Hello everyone and welcome today to Conversations with Pastor Ayobami AbimbolaOluwa. Today I want to look at the subject of homosexuality and lesbianism. Not even only just that, the LGBT agenda. May I submit to you today that nobody was born to be lesbian or homosexual. Nobody was born by God to be transgender. Nobody. I'm saying this with intentionality. God will not create a person with certain proclivities and then expect him or her to live contrary to that wiring when he appears on earth. So, you want to ask me, how do these things come about? Lesbianism, homosexuality, sodomy, transgenderism, and every sexual disorder is as a result of a satanic, demonic, diabolical manifestation or influence. Oh yes. People that you see with those tendencies need deliverance. I'm saying this with a lot of compassion in my heart. I'm not condemning anybody. I'm not looking down on anybody. I'm not discrediting anyone. I'm saying this from a heart of compassion. We must help them. I remember my very first contact with someone that was a homosexual. It was a family member of mine that the person came around to look for. And I just noticed that, why does this person have this stench around him? This odor around him? Apparently, I was the only one who perceived the odor. God allowed me to perceive that odor. And I remember telling that family member, and the family member said, don't mind him. I've been telling him that he should snap out of the evil lifestyle that he's living. Beloved, why did I perceive that stench? That was the smell of the demon of sodomy that had afflicted him, that he was possessed by. I submit to you today that if they are delivered by the power of God, they will lose those tendencies, they will lose those proclivities, they will lose that wiring. Yes, the issue of sodomy, homosexuality, lesbianism, transgenderism, and every form of sexual perversion is a demonic problem. They were not born that way. God did not create them that way. Satan tells them those lies so they don't seek for deliverance. So how do people get possessed by these spirits? Sometimes some things people watch, some shows people watch on social media, sometimes the kinds of people hang around with, sometimes the materials they read. People have gotten afflicted and possessed by demons by watching shows, by watching movies, by watching programs, by following certain influencers. Who are you following? Be careful. Many people have gotten initiated into crap simply because they have followed the wrong person. There are different types of influencers that out there. And see, the term influencer is intentional. Yes. Satan has his agents out there that he put his spirit in and sent them to go and influence the masses so that they can become like that. But guess what? He will furnish them with a lot of money. He will surround them with a lot of fame and a lot of glitz and glitter, that when people see them, they look attractive. And the more they feed on their content, they do not know they are drinking into their lives. I'm issuing out a warning. Be careful who you follow. Be careful what you watch. Be careful what you are fond of. Satan now is using sin to entertain people. Why would there be a show or a program or should I call it content, regular content, that teaches people how to steal from their family members, that teaches people how to scam their family members? And people are being entertained by that. You see thousands of followers. You see hundreds of thousands of followers. Those followers don't know what they are drinking into their lives. Very soon they will become scammers. And they will not know how they came about that lifestyle. I have a passion in my heart. Beware. These last days, beware of the programs you follow. Beware of the shows you are fond of. Beware of the influencers you have made your role models. I'm letting out a cry today. I'm Pastor Ayobami AbimbolaOluwa. God bless you.